Na 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 na. Now it's New Year's time. Time for new beginnings, time for the family, the loved ones to come together, time for some friends to stay over and get their socks on and pajamas on and have nice days and nights with each other. Really, the world has gone through so many things this year, and now we all carry in ourselves a little bit of hope. And I believe this year hope is much more important. Me and my team wanted to prepare you 3 mezes. Mezes are like small dishes in Turkey that you share. We chose 3 recipes. One is really easy to make, the other one is quite easy again. Third one needs a bit of effort, but all of them are incredibly tasty. They're actually my touches to the Mediterranean cuisine. They taste mind-blowingly well. Before we start, I can also say if you want to make 3 of them, you'll spend probably 1.5 hours, but you'll come up with these beautiful things. So, let's start with this green beauty. In Turkey, we call this Crete Meze. Girit Mezesi, actually. Of course, I made my own version. How does it work? First, to a small processor, we put garlic, basil, and olive oil, pulse it a bit, and make it a paste. Then to the processor, we add a bit of green pistachios. If it's bozic, the bright green ones would be great, but if you don't have it, you can use ordinary pistachios. For this meze, we have this famous Turkish cheese called beyaz peynir, which is Turkish cheese. Unfortunately, you cannot find Turkish white cheese in many places. The closest one is feta cheese, but they're not exactly the same. But you can use feta cheese or fresh white string cheese that you can find wherever you live, can work. Normally it's 200 grams, but we're gonna use 2/3 of the white cheese, then black pepper and olive oil. Pulse it until it becomes a really nice paste. Actually, we're almost done. The leftover cheese, put it in some chunks so that we get the white color and the taste of the white cheese. Distribute on a nice plate. Make a hole like a pool. And we put some red flake pepper, some nice olive oil, some basil leaves. Then voila, it's incredible. You can use it with chips. You can use it with some small galetas, some nice crunchy bread. Like if it's a party thing, you can use it as a dip. I can say people will come and kiss you. It tastes so well. That's the first one and the really easy one. Let's move to a harder but incredibly looking one, which is this Pomegranate Kısır. On the channel we have 2 different kısır recipes. One is the original Turkish kısır. The second one is the one I came up with from the beetroots. It's also nice, but when it comes to Christmassy winter thing, pomegranate is there. This recipe is also great for party sharing. It's very economical on the other hand. It will be huge and it will keep everyone full. Bulgur has this power of eating and being full. How do you do that? We have 2 cups of fine bulgur. You can find it in Turkish markets, Arab markets. Put 1 cup of lukewarm water and a pinch of salt. Mix and we put a plate on top for it to feel like the bulgur is in a hammam so it can grow and get softer. On the side, we prepare a sauce to mix with the bulgur. And it's red pepper paste, tomato paste, cumin, red flake pepper, black pepper, and cayenne pepper, and a bit of salt, pomegranate molasses, lemon, and olive oil. Mix them well. For the newcomers on the channel, you might ask, what the hell is pomegranate molasses? It's this heaven on earth. I'm going to tell how to make this a little later, but before I have to show you these beautiful babies. This is how we're gonna serve it. And to do that, we get the pomegranates, 2 big ones, cut it on the top with the help of a spoon, clean the insides, and we take the pomegranates out. Then crush them and take their juice out, and we use the cups as the party thing. And then with the juice, put it to a sieve. Take almost 2/3 of a cup on the side, put rest of it to the stove, slowly simmer it. As the pomegranate juice simmers, it becomes this gorgeous sauce that you can use for months. It's sweet and sour greatness. The rest of the pomegranate juice goes to the bulgur that has already grew a lot in size. Then it soaks it and the color changes. Add the mixture that we have already made. We mix it well. We get some rockets, coarsely chop them, and get the spring onions, chop them well. Mix them with the bulgur. Those greens gives a lot of freshness. Actually, as it sits to the next day, the taste is even better. Then we also add some pomegranates and mix it well, and it's ready to serve. While serving, we can put it in the pomegranates like I've showed you. But if you say, Refika, I'm too lazy for it, you can just lay it on a big plate and it will also be great. While serving, you can have some small leaves of the mint that also goes really well. So it's a great Mediterranean dish, went up a notch by our team, by us, and you'll enjoy it. It might be one of your classics later on. If you say, Refika, I have a hard time extracting the pomegranate, one thing you can do is cut the pomegranate in half, put your hands in the middle and get a big heavy wooden spoon and beat it really well. All the seeds will fall between your fingers, and do this in the sink so that it won't mess up anywhere. This is the great way that you can use.
Hi everyone, we are on Amazon. You can find our most highlighted products on Amazon and buy with just one click.
Now, this is a recipe developed by one of my team members years ago, and I love using it very much. It's one of my favorites when my friends come home. It's one of the things I usually make. I call this Beetroot Arugula Salad, but actually it's more than a salad. It's again a meze. You can prepare it like this, or you can put it in small crunchy bread or melba toast. You can serve it bite size as well. How do you make this? First, we chop an onion. We love the taste of the onion that is gonna come. Put it on a pan with a bit of olive oil. Start to caramelize it a bit. Meanwhile, grate the beetroot. First, the onion taste is not so good. Then it becomes a sweety, creamy smell comes out. That's the time we should add the beetroots. Then we crush one garlic with a bit of salt, add it in, mix it really well, pan fry for a few minutes, turn it off and put it into one cool place to cool down. Meanwhile, we prepare the sauce for this nice arugula. A tablespoon of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of this beauty pomegranate molasses, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Mix it well. We mix it with the greens just before we serve it. That's really important, and otherwise they will go bad. The already cooled beetroot, we add some honey. That gives a nice taste. Then add a bit of yogurt. And then it becomes heavenly. You can hear it from my stomach, probably. I didn't burp, I didn't do anything else. This is me and my stomach. When I get really high, that gives that sound.
Really high?
On taste, yes. As this is the team, Furkan from UCLA, Öykü and Burak. Which one is your favorite?
This green cheese is my favorite because I love cheese.
I like to call it Turkish pesto. Kisir.
And yours? Actually, it's like...
now this is my favorite because I already ate from this and this.
So as you can see, they did different ones, but their favorites are again different. So please tell us which one you like. Let's go. And the green one. I forgot how great this was.
Çok iyi ya.
This is really... People will come and thank you if you do this.
But if they don't, something different happening there.
I can eat the whole plate. So good.
So that's it, guys.
We
For
hope
this
you
week.
enjoyed the video.
Happy Christmas, Happy New Year from now. Hope one of these recipes find their way to your nice tables with your loved ones. Take care.
Bye.